Welcome to this Life Vantage webinar hosted by Team Heart Australia. My name is Karen Andrews and I will be your host for today. Today you're going to hear a little bit more about Life Vantage and these life-changing products that have to do with the study of nutrigenomics. You're going to learn how you're able to fight the major causes of aging, how to age more gracefully, ward off potential diseases, and really just how to feel better, sleep better, and have less aches and pains. We're so excited that you're with us today, so let's dive straight in. Our first speaker is G. Fletcher. G is a co-founder of Team Heart Australia. G is going to share with us an overview of Life Vantage, the company.
Thank you, Karen. Welcome, everyone. My name is G. Fletcher, and I'm co-founder of Team Heart Australia. In case you can't tell by my accent, I'm Irish, but I've lived in Australia now for the last 25 years, and I get the honour to live in the beautiful Sunshine Coast in Queensland. So this picture is my family, my kids, Harry and Ruby, and my husband, Darren. So just to give you a little bit of background on me, I've always been a bit of an adventurous. I travelled the world before ending up in Australia, but I've always wanted to work for myself. And an opportunity came along and I couldn't turn it down. So 20 years ago, I started a traditional business, which went really well. And then when we went to the Sunshine Coast, my husband and I set up traditional businesses up here. But I've always been really passionate about health and wellness. And that's how I got introduced to network marketing 3 years ago. I became really excited about the business model and how it could enable just the average person to create a second income or a full-time income working from home that would be the same as what they would have been earning in the corporate world. So I started researching products and I came across Protandim, and guys, I was so excited about the science behind it and what it could do for the body. And I loved that it was an all-natural supplement. But being an entrepreneur, I really wanted to understand what the company was behind Protandim. So I started researching this. So I'm honored to be sharing this information with you now because this company has enabled me and enabled a lot of my team to be able to give back, which we're really passionate about with charities, to be able to travel the world and to be able to create an income working from home. So let's dive in and find out about Life Vantage. Now guys, as Karen had mentioned, Life Vantage is all about the study of nutrigenomics. It's the study of how nutrition, the food that we eat, and naturally occurring compounds can affect our genes. And we find that taking synthetic supplements and taking certain things that most of us have taken all our lives, things like vitamin C or multivitamins, that they actually may not do us much benefit. And sometimes they may even do you more harm. But now there's things that we can take that actually turn back the clock of the fountain of youth and upregulate our genetic pathways. And our mission at Life Vantage is to become the leading authority in nutrigenomics, to help people who are looking for solutions to feel better. They don't want to be tired, they want less pain, and they don't want to be on 10 different prescription drugs. This is a different shift, an awakening that is happening inside our culture. People want a natural approach. And our vision is to create a 1 million person movement on nutrigenomics, one story at a time. Now let's give you guys an idea of what we've seen Life Vantage do over the last decade or so. Our products have been sold since 2003. Many of you guys saw our ABC primetime report that was aired in 2005. Well, that was really exciting thing for us. You know, for our company, it was like a little biotech company selling at retail. That ABC show was a catalyst to get massive exposure to different research facilities. Doctors and scientists all over the world began studying our flagship product, Protandim. But even though it was so exciting, and a lot of people were interested in taking this supplement, it didn't really sell that well. It kind of sat on retail shelves for several years between 2005 and 2009, doing about $3 million a year, until finally the shareholders got so frustrated that they decided to hire a consultant agency to see what they could do with this product to increase the sales and really get it out there into the marketplace. And that is when we entered direct sales. We went from $3 million a year in sales to over $200 million a year in just 4 short years. We're currently the 64th largest direct selling company in the world, and we've not even launched properly yet. Now, that may not sound like much to you, but to give you an idea of the significance of this, company number 66 is in over 80 markets. And guys, Life Vantage is only in 11 countries, where 90% of our sales are pretty much done by 2 of those. Another key factor about our company is that we're a publicly traded company listed on the NASDAQ. There are over 1,700 network marketing companies in the world, and only 15 are publicly traded. Being publicly traded means that we have total transparency, and this is important for you to know. Friends, now I'm going to bring our product expert, Karen Andrews, back to share some of the science and information behind our products. Thank you.
Thank you, G. Well, this company is awesome, and I hope it's just what you've been looking for. My name is Karen Andrews, and I'm a married mum of 3. I'm a personal trainer, and I've previously owned my own personal training studio in Brisbane for many years. I actually came into Life Vantage business because of Protandim. I wasn't looking for a business opportunity at the time, but I was looking for this product. And what excites me the most about these products is the science, which we'll talk about a little bit today. So we're going to have a look at our flagship product, Protandim. So we'll dive into the science because that's more of what separates us from so many other companies that are out there, and that's what makes Life Vantage so special. So Protandim has 5 plant ingredients put together in a certain ratio that make it an NRF2 activator or NRF2 synergizer. Our first report that you saw on that ABC primetime showed that Protandim lowered oxidative stress by an average of 40% in just 30 days. What you've got to know is that oxidative stress is linked with aging and disease. You can go to pubmed.gov, the medical library, and you can type in oxidative stress and read for the rest of your life on why it's bad and why you want to reduce yours. There are 22 peer-reviewed studies on pubmed.gov validating Protandim, and one of the most recent studies that came out by the National Institute of Aging was a study done for over 10 years on products that are known antioxidants and that claim to extend life, and the only product they found to do this was Protandim. That's a big deal. It's about quality of life. Until Protandim, there's never really been an effective way to reduce oxidative stress. Surely, if you eat enough blueberries, it will help, but the truth is that doesn't even make a dent. Even exercising too much can cause oxidative stress. So you may want to know what's in Protandim. Well, it's 5 beautiful natural herbs. The first is turmeric, which helps with inflammation and is a great antioxidant. Then we have ashwagandha, which raises energy levels and improves overall health and longevity. Most people are familiar with green tea, which is a great metabolism enhancer and also an antioxidant. Milk thistle is used for liver cleansing, and it also has therapeutic benefits. Lastly, we have bacopa, which helps with memory, learning and concentration, so it's great brain food. It's important to note that we're not saying that Protandim will prevent, heal, or mitigate any disease, but what we can say is that Protandim has been proven scientifically to lower oxidative stress by 40% in just 30 days, and we know what massive effect that has on the wellness of our bodies. As seen in the study above, the blue dots represent the oxidative stress levels of people used for this trial. The red dots show where those levels lie after 120 days on Protandim. The oxidative stress of every person has returned back to essentially of a young child or newborn baby. The older we get and the more our cells are damaged, the less antioxidants our bodies produce. Many people believe that they can replace the antioxidants needed in their bodies by eating antioxidant-rich fruit and vegetables, but it's been proven that you would have to eat, for example, 375 oranges or 11 pounds of blueberries in one day to get what your body needs, and tomorrow you'll have to do it again. Others believe they can take antioxidant supplements and this will solve the problem. It's not true. The best way is to help the body to naturally produce more of its own antioxidants, and that's exactly what Protandim does. It stimulates the body to produce 1 million antioxidants per cell per minute. Pretty unreal, hey? Now we also have Protandim in a lotion as a skincare, which is a brilliant product. In an all-natural 4-part system classified as a level 5 skincare. The 4-part system is not just an exfoliator or lotion. It's a cleanser, eye cream, toner, and beautiful moisturiser, and it smells amazing. Its job is to reduce oxidative stress on the skin. And guys, guess what's the number one cause of wrinkling? You've got it, oxidative stress. Now, what's in those lovely 5 ingredients in Protandim is what they've put in the skincare. What I think is even more exciting and important, it has no sulfates, parabens, formaldehyde, GMOs, petroleum, mineral oil, or artificial colours. Our commitment is to continue to bring out new products, to launch new technologies that's never been seen before and that you can't get anywhere else, and being all natural, no GMO, no artificial colours, sweeteners or flavours. There's a trend going on in our culture at the moment. People want more natural products, and we believe in Life Vantage that our products are only as good as the studies and the science they stand on. We are now really privileged to have an amazing lady on here today. Una Closey has been a nurse for many, many years and has seen too many people suffer from bad health. She's also been working very closely with several specialists and doctors. Una will now share with us what she's experienced in the medical profession as they look at our product, Protandim.
Hi guys, my name is Una Closey and I am a clinical nurse here on the Sunshine Coast in Australia. I have been a registered nurse working in acute care settings all over the world for the past 30 years and I love my profession. I have always worked full time, and as every nurse knows, the job itself, while it's very rewarding, can be very demanding both physically and psychologically, dealing with illness every day. Prior to hearing about Protandim, did not know a lot or understand a lot about oxidative stress or NRF2 activation, although I did understand a lot about cellular damage, disease and medication. I have always been very passionate about health and wellness, and when I was introduced to Protandim, I was really, really excited to think, what if what I'm reading and studying about was really true, and that the impact then that we could have on so many people's lives and their health would be extraordinary. So I started taking Protandim, as did all my family, and noticed within a couple of weeks that I was definitely sleeping better and I had more energy. But the main benefit for me, that I wasn't feeling as tense with my heavy workload and schedule, and really felt a sense of calm in my working and home environment. But then what followed on from this was probably the best day ever, when other medical professionals, including doctors, asked me what I was doing because they recognized it. So, for me, these are individuals whom I have the greatest respect for, but they're pretty skeptical. And for them to believe me and then to take the time to do their own research on Protandim after I sent them information was pretty amazing, and resulted in them ordering themselves and having significant changes in their health. So I'm just astonished now every day when you regularly see studies in the news and in journals where NRF2 is highlighted as the key to treating so many illnesses and diseases like Parkinson's, dementia, Huntington's, to name but a few. And now we have a way to possibly alleviate that pain and suffering these people have by taking one little yellow pill, just by reducing oxidative stress, which we all suffer from. We all suffer from cellular stress. So we have to understand we all suffer from this, and our mission should be to impact as many lives as possible by telling people about this life-changing product. All you have to do, and I just look at what Washington State University has said. This is potentially the most extraordinary therapeutic and preventative breakthrough in the history of medicine, and we all need to sit up and look and take notice of this. Thank you.
Much, Una. Now, if you just want to be a customer today, that is awesome, and we are so happy to have you here and for you to get these amazing products into your body. But I know many of you watching today want to create a plan B for your life, a plan B for your financial future, or you may be looking for an exit strategy from your job, or looking for that little bit more of an income so you don't have to live paycheck to paycheck. Well, I'm really pleased to bring up another co-founder of Team Heart Australia, Charlotte Venter, and she's going to go over how this is possible in Life Vantage.
Thank you so much, Karen. Wow, guys, are you excited yet? Gosh, what an incredible company and product we've partnered with. Well, guys, my name is Charlotte Venter, and thank you so much for spending a few minutes with us today. A little bit about my story. I'm a mum of two, and I just love my children. I've been married for 25 years almost now to my sweetheart, and we live on the Sunshine Coast in Australia, originally from South Africa, but we've been in this beautiful country now for 15 years and simply love it. My entire life I've worked exceptionally hard, and I've held high corporate titles. I've had many of my own businesses, and yet nothing could give me what I was looking for to change my life and my family's life. And almost 4 years ago, a good friend of mine introduced me to this industry, and although I was extremely skeptical at first, I started researching, and the more I researched, the more excited I got, because I saw a powerful business model, and I saw men like Warren Buffett and Sir Richard Branson endorse network marketing. So I started seeing what an incredible business model this is, and I started seeing the potential and what this could mean for me and my family. I've always been one to look for more in life, and I believe most people today purely survive, and that's not how life is meant to be. As far as I'm concerned, guys, that's just not okay. So I'm on a mission to help as many people as I can find to change their lives financially and have more time and options in life. I'm so passionate about making a difference and leaving a legacy for my children, and I've created a 6-figure income with Life Vantage in the last 10 months. I do work the business full-time from home, but I'm so glad you guys have joined us today to just take a look. One of the greatest mentors said to be extremely successful, you don't sell products, but rather you build a network. He also said that there's no other business industry in the world where you can start with such a low upfront cost, usually only a couple of $100, and you have absolutely no cap on your income. Can you believe that? So we do two things in network marketing. We build a network of customers, and then we also build a network of distributors, just like you and me. Customers are everyone from your mum to your friend to finding new people on social media, however you choose to do it. This is the age of the entrepreneur, guys. Looking at what Uber has done, I mean, can you believe it? Uber is the largest taxi industry in the world, and they don't own one taxi. The same with Airbnb. They're the largest hotel group in the world, yet they do not even own one hotel. So for the first time in history, you can build a 7-figure income. Guys, that's in the $1 million range a year. Business from your cell phone or from your home. There's a trend amongst young people today to find alternatives to the Monday to Friday rat race. And we are so honored to have such a young man with us today. Brandon Venter left school in 2010, and he started studying engineering in 2011. He qualified after 5 years of study as a civil engineer, but Brandon realized that there's more to life. And guys, here's his story.
Thank you so much, Charlotte. It's an honour to be here today, and I'm so excited to share my story with you. My name is Brandon. I'm 23 years old. I'm a civil engineer from the Sunshine Coast in Queensland, and I'm currently a Pro 5 with Life Vantage. All my life growing up, I was told to get good grades in school, go to university, study a degree, get a full-time job with a good company, work hard and you'll earn good money and set yourself up for life, and be able to retire someday. So when I finished school, I studied for 5 years to become a civil engineer. When I finished my degree, I set out to find a good job to start my career, but I found the industry was hugely oversupplied. I was struggling to get a job on the Sunshine Coast, and seeing my dad commute for 3 hours each day to Brisbane for work, getting up at 4 a.m. and getting home after 6 p.m. I knew that was something I never wanted to have to do. My friends from uni who managed to secure jobs generally enjoy the work, however most of them work long hours, barely have any free time, and pretty much live from paycheck to paycheck. I have so many big plans for my life, and I just couldn't see how I could fulfill those dreams working an 8 to 5 Monday to Friday job. I want to travel the world while I'm young. How am I supposed to do that with 4 weeks annual leave every year? That's when I thought there must be something better out there. While I was at uni, I'd been invited to attend a network marketing opportunity meeting. I thought it was interesting, but I didn't really understand the concept, and since I was studying for my dream job, I never really looked into it. Seeing a family member succeed in the industry, I began to do some research into the industry and the Life Vantage company and products. Who knew you could earn money by telling your friends about these amazing products that are helping people all around the world? I was sold on the opportunity and I signed up. I've been with Life Vantage for about 4 months now, and I'm absolutely loving the rewards, the flexibility, and the lifestyle this company allows. I truly believe that this is the opportunity that will allow me to live the life I've always wanted, giving me the freedom to travel more, work from home, spend more time with my family, and to do engineering as a hobby rather than a necessity.
Wow, Brandon, that gives me goosebumps. And I tell you, I'm on a mission to find more young people like you and to show you that there are other ways. So you've got to ask yourself, would you use these products and then would you share them? Because that's really all it's about. Well, I'm very excited to say that you can start a business with as little as $67 and buy a product, and the product is only about $62. So for $130 you can buy a business, you can start a business. Isn't that crazy? Where in the world can you start a business that can give you 7-figure income for just $67? Guys, it's just unheard of. So in your starter kit, you're going to get a guide on how to build your business. You're going to be given your own online website. You're going to be given an online shop, marketing materials, a customer service, shipping, absolutely everything you need to build your business. So also, let's have a quick look at how you can get paid, because of course we want to make money, don't we? You need to buy at least a Protandim, guys, of a 40 points product to activate your account. So one Protandim equals 40 points, and every customer that enroll count towards your own personal volume. So once your personal volume is 100 points, so that's your 40 points on a Protandim and 2 other Protandims, you will earn 30% Smart Start bonus on orders in the first 30 days. So once your personal volume is 200 points, which is 5 Protandims, guys, so that's you buying one and you bringing in 4 customers to buy one each, you will now be paid 40% Smart Start bonus. That is unheard of in this industry. 40% commission is massive. We do recommend for people who are looking at building a business that you start with a pack. It's a great way to purchase some product for display and of course to use yourself. And that's exactly how I got started. The Platinum Pack is what I came in on, and it gives you $1,470 worth of product. So your business setup only costs you $170. Again, It's an absolute steal. This is the pack for making money quickly and growing your business fast. But you know what? You get in where you fit in. So if you feel more comfortable just coming in on the starter kit, then that's what you do. And we're here to support you and help you succeed. So how do you get paid? Now, guys, we have 8 different ways of being paid, but the first one is the Smart Start bonus, which I've just mentioned to you before. This is paid when you enroll somebody on the pack, or just if a customer buys a product. So people in this business tend to do what you've done. So coming in on the Platinum pack gives you your money back quickly. You will earn $500 for each pack you enroll, which means after 3 packs you got your money back. Pretty crazy, isn't it? You know, most businesses, you don't even make money in the first 5 years, yet alone get all your investment back. You can also earn through customers. So one good party, you guys, you know, you can have 40% income on the sale. So have 10 of your friends there, let them each get a skincare set and 1 Protandim, and guys, that gives you $400 commission. Pretty amazing. As I mentioned, we have 8 ways of earning money. So our residual income is the key income here. That's what we call the beach money. So that's money that keeps coming in whether you're working or not. So every time an order goes through, you get paid, and you can very quickly build up an income from as little as $500 a month up to $100,000 a month. You can decide. We also have generational matching bonuses and an elite pool, and this is the one that I love. The elite pool is 4% of the total sales for the company, gets taken every month, and it gets put in a pool, and all the ranks of Pro 7, 8, 9, and 10 share in this pool. So at the moment, if you're a Pro 7, you get 1 share, and that 1 share is worth $5,000 a month as additional income. This is an example of our residual income earnings. Being a publicly traded company, we have to publish the payments to our distributors. So this is the latest published document revealing what our distributors earn in residual income. You can earn as much as you want or as little as you want. It's totally up to you guys. And this is something that stood out to me because I've always worked so hard and I've been building somebody else's dream, and I've earned no more whether I worked hard or not. But now my effort is rewarded, and that reward goes to me and my family. Isn't that what we're all looking for? Is that something that you're looking for? How much a month will change your life? We can show you exactly the path to how to get there, and we have videos and training and support to show you how you can do this in 7 to 8 hours a week. And truly, the sky is your limit. What I'll leave you guys with is that timing is absolutely everything in this industry. And right now, as we speak, we haven't even reached, get this, 1% of the Australian population. Momentum has never hit this company, and I firmly believe that with what I've experienced in this company, we will be a billion-dollar company pretty soon. And right now, there are acres of diamonds all around you, in your suburb, in your state, and in your city. 99.993% of Australians have never, ever been told about our product or our company. We have federally funded research, guys. Our company is a AAA rated company by the DSA. The DSA is the Direct Selling Association that governs this industry. Our products are unique, they're natural, affordable, and have very, very high retention, which is something I was looking for. And this means you can build a long-term stable business. We are the fastest growing and the biggest team in Australia, and we have all the tools in place to help you succeed. We have a website that offers you full training, and we offer one-on-one coaching. We have a customer group, team group, and everything you need to plug in to achieve success. And we will work with you at the level and at your pace that you require. So right now, guys, you're one of 3 people. You may feel that you'd like to have a look at some more information. And oh my gosh, that's absolutely fine. Please get back to the person who invited you, and they will send you what you're looking for. But you may feel like, hey, I'm ready to start those products. I want to get that little yellow pill into my body. And that's fantastic. Once your current skincare is finished, please also give our skincare range a go. Or guys, you may be like me and feel really excited about this opportunity and just want to jump in as soon as possible. So we welcome you into our Team Heart family and are super excited to see you succeed. I want to say a huge big thank you for your time and for giving our products a try. If you have any questions, please do go back to the person who invited you. And from me to you, have a wonderful rest of the day. This meeting is now officially wrapped.